विष्णु नमः ब्रह्मण्य देवाय गो ब्राह्मण हिताय च जगत हिताय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः. Today I shall speak on Indian schools of philosophy and its educational implication in modern world. I am the principal of Satyamabala Residential Spiritual Degree College, Professor Dr. Ramchandra Dhir. That before teaching about the topic, we should know what do we mean by philosophy, or what is the utility of study of philosophy. That means philosophy is the way of thinking, and this way of thinking refers to responsiveness, reflection, reason, and revolutionship. That it is a way of thinking through which we have to express the inner things of the person. That philosophy is love of wisdom, source of wisdom. That whenever one can look within and can explicate his own thought before others. That means in Sanskrit, the philosophy, that is darsana, it refers from the word drus dhatu and lup pratyaya. That means one who looks inside and one who does noble deeds, new things of his inner self to the outside. He is a philosopher. Philosopher is one who sees the unseen things of the world, but an ordinary person cannot see in his bare eyes. And one who sees the real things from the darkness is a real philosophy of the world. But Indian philosophy is the oldest philosophy of the world, where one cannot easily compare with all the philosophies of the world. When world came first into the universe, the philosophy starts from that moment until today. It is continuing on a developmental process. That the common characteristics of the Indian philosophy says that Indian philosophy is spiritual in nature, where we can visible God, or God is visible. Only those who see invisible can do impossible of the world. That means it refers to God, it refers to soul, and it refers to the universe. So God, soul, and universe all are united together to express the philosophy of spiritualism, and spiritualism lies within that sphere. And next we can come to the point of Purushartha. Purusha, that is male, who excels in his own state of mind, and where he exhibits or where he resides, there he can show his excellency. And it consists of four things: dharma, artha, kama, moksha. That is dharma, a word which means dharanat iti dharmam ahu, the power, the inside power which helps a person to sustain a person from the world. That sustaining the power, the ability which sustains a person to be a ever being of the world. That means he can see the deathless life in his during his lifetime, one who sees the deathless life, then he can taste the nectar of life. So the power or the ability or the praise that helps a person to be great and who can see the deathless life, then he is a real person who knows the meaning of dharma. So dharma is not just like Jainism, Buddhism, Hinduism or Islam, but the power or the praise within the human being that saves him from the death. That one who cannot see the death, that one who sees the deathless life, he has really the power to sustain his life in the earth. That is known as dharma. And artha. Artha means the power of money, that one can earn money or money runs after a person, one who has the power to live forever in the earth. Automatically, spontaneously, money goes back of a person who has this spiritual power or who has the spiritual ability or who has seen the inner self, then he has the real power of earning money in the earth. And this dharma, artha, then kama. Kama means the desire. Desire means that the man has highest desire to enjoy his life, that is the sex appetite or sex desire. One who has to cover or one who has made minus of his sex desire, then he is the real person to spend his earned money for the well-being of the whole world. And last one is dharma, artha, kama, moksha. That one who can get salvation in life. Salvation means the ultimate bliss of life, the ultimate desire of the human being to get salvation from all bondage of life. Then he can keep his mind on the footstep of the God, and he can mix with God, and he can ultimately get the life of peace, pleasure, and he can make his life blissful, he can make his life pleasurable, and all peace will come automatically to the state of his mind. So he can get the ultimate bliss of the God, because he is a man who is very nearer to God.